my special guest, William the Wizard. One more. Oh, we forgot the magic words. The magic words, kids, are please and thank you. Please and thank you.
Whoa! How did I get here?
You got here with my magic wand.
Oh. Wow!
Enter the portal.
Look at this. This is beautiful.
And the kitchen's not bad either.
That's what I was talking about. Well, you're beautiful too.
And so are you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a beautiful time of the year.
Yes.
It's Halloween.
Halloween's our favorite time.
Oh, you have apples.
Yes, and we're going to make them more delicious.
Oh my gosh, how can you make an apple more delicious than an apple already is?
Apple with chocolate, apple with caramel, apple with almonds,
Wow.
and apple with crunchy pumpkin seeds.
Ooh, sounds so good.
It's going to be yum yum.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
So you're William the Wizard.
Yes, I am William. I am a very wise wizard too.
Just don't whiz on my recipe.
No, I won't whiz on anything here.
Okay. So let's get started.
Okay.
I have opened these already to save time. These are Fleur de Sel handmade caramels, but you can use any kind. To save time, we're going to make already prepared caramels because we're very busy. But I can also show you how to make caramels from scratch. It's quite easy. It's butter, sugar, a little bit of half and half, or condensed milk. Either way, and you can just boil it and make a caramel. But this is the quick way to do it. And I've got some half and half. I'm going to put a teaspoon of half and half. Tablespoon inside. And I'm just going to add one more lucky caramel to my group and stick it in here. Now to save time, I'm just going to dump this in the microwave. So over here, we're going to put this in. So I'm putting the half and half and the caramels in the microwave. Now every microwave is different, so if you want to make sure that it doesn't get too hot, you can always check it in little increments, like maybe 15 seconds. It's better to err on the side of safety because candy can be very, very hot, and then if it gets too hot, it gets too hard because it starts, boiling.
So it doesn't melt, it hardens?
It hardens when it gets really, really hot. So you don't want it to get really hot, you just want to melt it until you've already made it. Because I like kind of a chewy caramel. If you want more of a cracked caramel, then you can heat it longer. But I think this will be more fun to have a chewy caramel. So I can stick
Yeah,
stuff
it
in.
sounds good to me.
Okay, let's see how we're doing. See already?
Look at that.
Just that short time.
Oh, my goodness, they're all melted.
When you stir any candies, you don't want any water to get into your mix because it's going to ruin the texture. So this is a very dry wooden spoon, and I'm mixing it up. Doesn't that look delicious?
So no, why the extra milk inside there with the caramel? What does the milk do for it?
It'll liquefy, so it'll be not so stiff. Although I know you like it stiff. Okay, see how lovely that looks?
Yeah, that's looking good.
Okay, so
Smells good too.
Now
Yeah.
it's going to be delicious.
Can we eat it just like that?
You can, but you're not allowed to because we have these apples that's
Oh, that's
dying
right,
to
that's
have a
right.
coat of caramel.
Yeah.
So what I did is, to save money, I used these chopsticks, disposable chopsticks. We cut them in half. We just didn't really cut them, we just broke them open. And since you were known as William the Impaler, I would like you to put a chopstick in each center of the apple.
Oh, okay. Let me.
Go for it.
Okay, thank you. It's like this?
Yes. Wow, that was good.
That was good.
Lovely, lovely. So now I'm just going to swirl that. Go ahead and do it.
Oh,
Do them all.
you want to impale it? Oh,
Impale them all.
okay. All
We've
right.
got nothing to lose. Now I'm going to do a halfway apple because I think that it's it looks gorgeous, gorgeous. Now when I get done, I'm going to take a little non-stick cooking spray on my plate, just because it can get, and then I'm going to let it sit.
Can I do that too?
If you would like to do it, I will give you a turn.
I like to play.
I know. Okay, here you go.
But you
Swirl it.
didn't get the bottom part.
Because I want it just to, I think it's just too sweet to have so much
Oh wow, this
candy.
stuff is starting to harden up on us already.
Well, we can always reheat it. But that's good.
Is this how C's Candies does it?
Well, C's Candy makes their own from scratch. I don't think they open it and melt.
Oh, okay.
Okay, twirl it so there's no strings left, and then put it here. Now this was a little crooked, the stick. Do you see that? Do you see how the stick is straight?
Ah.
Let's see how you could do that. Try
Okay,
again.
let me see if I can get this one to go straight in here.
Now, I've got these unsalted raw pumpkin seeds, and I have a little pie pan. I'm gonna put a little in here. This is going to give it some crunch and give it some more flavor.
I think it just helps if you kind of jab them in.
Okay, that's good. Okay. This isn't also, this isn't in this all the way. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, we'll do that later because I want to put a coating. Now, I'm going to toast these seeds.
The pumpkin seeds.
Yes. And I'm walking over to the microwave. I'm walking over to the toaster oven, and I'm just going to toast it very, very slightly. I put it on about 250 because I just want to give it a little toast, not too much. I put it on toast, and I'm just putting it on for literally a minute. Because if you leave it on too much, it's going to burn because there's a lot of fat in seeds, and you can't, and they're so small, so you don't want to scorch them. Okay, so while I'm doing that, and while I'm toasting my nuts, I'm going to open some dark chocolate squares. And they're really, really easy. We're going to also heat these up in the microwave. Usually, if you're doing it on a stove, you use a double boiler or you do low heat. So to make it easier, gonna cut this. Boy, this is hard to cut, isn't it? Well, I guess you can melt it the way it is. It's so hard, I can't cut it. Okay, so we're just gonna put a little bit to add a little color, so I'm putting in 4 squares. Back to the microwave. So now that it's done, there's a couple squares that aren't melted, but we don't want it to be too hot. So we're going to stir the unmelted into the melted. And here's something pretty to do. You can take and you can drizzle.
So this is a chocolate and caramel apple.
Yes, it's going to be yummy. You can drizzle on designs like that if you wish. Isn't that pretty?
Now, is Baker's the recommended, or can you use Hershey's
Of
or
course,
Nestle's?
you can use anything you have.
Okay, you just happen to have the Baker's, all right.
Yes. You can make designs. You could make a funny face by making like a little spider web, matching my outfit. Isn't that cute? And then if you want to dip the bottom, just dip the whole thing on the bottom, so you've got a flavor.
So you have the chocolate coated over the
Yes.
caramel coating.
Gorgeous. It's going to dry, so I'm going to leave it here to dry. And my final step is to use my almonds and nuts. So I just take a few almonds and you do a rocking motion with your knife to try to get these cut. Because of course,
Now they do have
pretty.
almonds that they sell that are already sliced, with the little slivers. Are those good too?
Well, this has more color. The slivers usually don't have the skin, so they're just white.
Oh,
But you can use them. These are prettier though, don't you think? And these are toasted so that they're, see how they give a lot of nice color?
yeah.
And wait till you see how delicious the pumpkin seeds are.
See how
me
delicious.
grab
I want
those.
to taste how delicious.
See, this is a little bit of multi-flavor. So let's just take this off and let's just coat it.
Oh, so
And
now, oh, I
nuts.
see. So you scooped it with the melted chocolate, scooping up the peanut.
And
Oh my
some
God,
of
and
the-
pumpkin seeds.
And let that, it's gonna be really good. If people don't like chocolate, see, because I coated that, see how it sticks?
Yeah.
And then you can just press it. When it gets fully hard, it's going to be, you know,
Oh yeah, candy apples can get pretty darn hard. But
Yeah.
you get them when they dry.
well, it's just gotta be chilled a little bit more because it's hot, it's warm, not hot. So then this one I can swirl in the chocolate. That looks good.
Sure does.
And you can drizzle, if you want to do design like I did, you could drizzle it like that. I know everybody's sitting here waiting to eat this. See how you can make it thick designs,
Mm-hmm.
however you want to do it. And then we have to add. Now, if you're allergic to nuts, then you would just do it the way it is. If you want it to be healthier, you can, this is really good too. You could just plop it into this. These are so delicious when they're toasted. You'll have to taste. Want to taste one?
Yeah. Thank you. Boy, you one. You meant one.
I know.
It's just little pumpkin seeds, you know.
I know.
Could have given me 3 or 4 of them.
With that stomach, no. Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're sending you back to your portal so you can be a wizard to other people and follow on with your Halloween treats.
And I can take this with me, right?
Yes, that's your special treat. Thanks for
Right.
joining us.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Back to the portal, please, and thank you. That was fun. Thanks for joining us on our Halloween show. And if you want to see more videos, go to www.joycelyne.com. That's Joycelyne. And thank you so much for joining us on Cooking In with Joycelyne. We will be making a fabulous cookbook for the holidays, and I'll let you know on our next show. So until then, happy Halloween, and please